Yes, sir, we're live. I know it's been a long time, so hopefully everybody's doing well. It's been a while since I've been live, and there's a lot of stuff going on current events. That's just want to get it off my chest. So first things first, current events. You see what's going on today, right? There's a hurricane in Florida moving on to Georgia and possibly to the tips of northern Carolina. I have a lot of friends out that way. I wish them all the best. Stay safe. Prayers and thoughts are with you. And I'm sure it's not just me, but I'm sure you've seen it as well. Just like, for example, today here in Montreal, I could have left the house with shorts on and come back with a winter parka. The weather has been crazy, just crazy. So I'm not here to preach about global climate warming or whatever we want to call it, but definitely there's a change in weather. Somebody must know about it. We've got all these scientists, all these big brains, unless somebody is not telling us what's going on. So keep that in mind, and make sure you remember you heard it from leaders first. The other thing is, here locally with current events, I just have to laugh. I have to laugh because of some people in the media, social media, on TV, Facebook, bitching, complaining about the outcome of the Quebec election. Hey, folks, you went out and voted? Excellent. The majority wanted and won with CAQ. Hey, it is what it is, just like it is in the States. Like a year ago, people were bitching and complaining. They're still bitching and complaining. But remember, we live in a democratic society. Yes, my parents were Greek. They were all about democracy, not communism. So the democratic way, that's what it is. So people that voted for the leader of CAQ knew what they were voting for. It wasn't a surprise. It was on the agenda. So now we have to live with it. Just had to get that off my chest. No further comment on that. And again, to my brothers and sisters and cousins and friends out in the States, you see what's going on with the headlines. The music awards were on last night. I am one for women's power, equality, but it seems like we have a long way to go. Long way to go. And with that said, again, the democratic way. You go out and you vote. I'm not telling you who to vote for. You go and vote, and whatever the majority of the votes wins basically comes into power. C'est la vie, mon ami. End the story. Same thing applies to my brothers and sisters out in Greece. How long has it been since the existing party's been in power? You need to go out and vote, not kill each other. Vote. Anyway, on that note, that has been on my mind. The other thing, too, I don't know if you guys got your notice on the cannabis. And this I got to laugh at. I have to laugh at it because the Liberal Party did have it on their promise, and they actually pulled through. So next week, cannabis, the politically correct way, the old school way was marijuana, is going to be legal in Canada. Sorry, my throat is a little dry, a little bit of cranberry for people that have kidney stones. You know what I'm talking about. And on that note, the government sent out a flyer for everybody to be aware about marijuana. All I can say on this topic is one thing. And that one thing is, back in the 70s, when I was watching Cheech and Chong, man, oh man, these two boys were ahead of their game. What visionary. Way ahead of the game. Who would have guessed back then we are where we are today with the laws and the legality of marijuana, smoking marijuana. Sorry, politically correct term, cannabis. So, it's been a while since I posted. Just want to get my thoughts. See everybody. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Um, there was one more thing. People need to learn to laugh. Everybody takes it serious. People think they can laugh, but oh my God, whether somebody cuts you off at a intersection or whatever, everybody's so tense. So tense. Instead of swearing and pull a finger, why don't you do maybe a stare down with the individual, or give them a smile, blow them a kiss. We need to calm down. We need to learn to laugh. Take it everything in strides. Life is too short. Life is too short. Look around. People family, friends, coworkers. How many affected by illnesses? And how many are no longer here? But yet, we bitch every day about everything. And what do? Nothing. The funniest is this Montreal fast train, light train, whatever you want to call it, on the West Island. People knew about it. They started putting the site up and cut down trees. Listen, maybe my IQ is not high, but I'll tell you what. Where else would they put this station? Can you show me an area on the West Island with no trees? And then we got the tree huggers and lovers, and I know how important trees are. My dad taught me that about 10 years ago. But, again, we pick fights left and right instead of joining together as a group. Maybe all this weather change and all these patterns is a sign for us to wake up. Wake up, because if we don't wake up, it's too late. Darkness will fall upon all us. Read my lips. Darkness will fall upon us all. So for all you haters, don't take it personal. I'm not preaching or telling anybody to do anything. Just take a step back and think about what's going on around you, your family, and be honest. How can you make a change? And learn to laugh, for crying out loud. Learn to laugh, regamoto. One life. Now, on the topic of laughter, here's where I close it off with. I haven't seen Angelo Tsaruja in such a long time. During my business travels, I was in LA, reached out to him to see where he was in LA, since he lives in that part in LA. Was never able to get it to see a show out in the States. So, November 25th, the big boy is back in town in Montreal, and it's been a while. So, if you want to laugh, really Greek, non-Greek, there's a show you need to see. Check it out, November 25th. Angelo Tsaruja. This isn't a paid announcement or sponsored announcement. It's basically just trying to put the message out that, hey, folks, you guys need to laugh. And you need to laugh very, very hard. So try to get yourself some tickets. And who knows? Maybe I'll see you guys there. Maybe we can take a selfie. Maybe we can take a selfie with Angelo. And spread the good thing of laughter. So on that note, hopefully, everybody's doing well. Take it easy. Enjoy the laugh. And remember, and guys, whoever's on Instagram, do me a favor. Go on Instagram and go to Ligris, Live, Uncut, Uncensored. Start following me. I got to get my followers up in the rankings so I can provide a little bit more funny videos. All right? To all you guys out there. And Peter Lajotas, Pusto Diablo Pias, man, on the other side of the world. I thought we were going to do a podcast. Anyway, I got to reschedule when you get back. God bless. Rock and roll, folks.